as Agri House Foundation, we do a lot within the agricultural space, but at rooted in whatever we do is also trying to advance women, the cause of women, trying to ensure that there is a paradigm shift in recognizing and celebrating women in the sector, and that's what we've been doing. We have a lot of interventions like that. But along the line, specifically for the gathering of the royals, gathering of the royals was born out of the Women in Food and Agri Leadership Training Forum. And then we moved from region to region. But wherever we go, we realize beyond politics, there are women who are defining hope. And they are defining hope because somebody gave them the hope. And then when you trace it out, you trace it to what her former First Lady Nana Agyeman-Rawlings was doing in the regions. So everywhere we go, right from Volta region, there was a story like that. Ashanti region, Upper East, Upper West. So when we narrowed the Gathering of Royals as an independent program, no, last year we thought it was important to recognize her efforts. And then do we have to end there? No. We want to sustain it. So instead of having an independent, but as part of the Garden of the Royals, every year we will celebrate and honor women who are themselves defining hope, themselves making transformational change, generational change. And that is what her Excellency Nana Agyeman-Rawlings have done over the years. Her impact, her influence has been moved and it keeps moving from generation to generation. And there are so many women who are in that field now who have heard about her or independently know they are doing something like that. And so we think that it's important that we bring these women alongside. We let them come and tell their story and or share their story and then get them to we continuously define hope. You see, all we are trying to do is to define hope. All we are trying to do is to have that spirit, embody that spirit of Konadu, fight to the end. And that is what her name symbolizes. And so the name is very strategic for us, very strategic because women are really fighting, whether through they are going through everything. In good times or bad times, we are standing in, and it's not only within agriculture; it cuts across everything in health, in education, and wherever women are, no, you see that there is growth. So it means that what we are a kunedu, and that is what the message that we want to carry along. That women are kunedus; they are fighting till the end, and her name itself is very symbolic, and she herself has inspired and keep defining hope. And that is why we are naming it after her, because beyond her name, no, she's a symbol of someone who is generationally making impact. Whether you were born before she made an impact or you are still benefiting from it. And that is why we want people to see beyond the political space and look at what this woman, a lot of things are attributed to her, so many things. So we want people to see beyond it and then let her use her name, which is symbolic of fighting to the end, to further inspire women to not only make short-term changes or impacts, but generational impacts that will leave the test of time. And that's what we are doing through the Nana Agyeman-Rawlings Legacy Honors. The Garden of the Royals event itself, it focuses on traditional women who are in agriculture. But for the Nana Agyeman-Rawlings Honors, no, Legacy Honors, no, it's focusing on women who are defining hope across education, across health, across entertainment, across agriculture, across agro-processing, because she did all of this from age 31 years. She did that. That was the theme for this year. Madam. Yeah. 12 March at the Nat Hall.
What would be your final say to the general public?
We should keep defining hope. We should be the hope ourselves, and we should keep defining hope.
Official launch of the 7th edition of the Gathering of the Royals and the Nana Agyeman-Rawlings Legacy Honors, which is barely 2 years old. This gathering has, over the years, evolved into a vital platform where traditional leaders, policy makers, agribusiness stakeholders, and development partners engage in meaningful dialogue to drive transformation within our agricultural sector. As we prepare for this year's event, slated for Wednesday, 12th March 2025, under the theme Seed for Change, honoring leadership, inspiring hope, and strengthening women to innovatively enhance our agri-food future. We recognize that the responsibility before us is greater than ever. We are called to celebrate leadership, inspire confidence in the future, and equip women with the tools and opportunities to take agriculture to new heights. The planning committee has been relentless in ensuring this year's edition is productive, educative, and interactive. Every effort has been made to create a program that does not only acknowledge the role of leadership in shaping our agri-food system, but also foster innovation and sustainable growth in the sector. The gathering of the royals is a call to strengthen women. Women remain the backbone of agriculture, and yet many continue to face barriers that hinder their full participation in the industry. We all acknowledge that the traditional setting, as we came to meet, has not been friendly to women, and this is acknowledged by the activities our queen mothers play in the setup, and it only takes perseverance and commitment to break these barriers, and that is exactly what this forum is tackling, to release the energies in our mothers for the future of our country. If we are to truly enhance our agri-food future, then we must break the barriers. We must equip women with knowledge, access, and support systems that allow them to lead confidently and innovate without limitation. As we gather here today, I want to emphasize that the crucial role of you, our distinguished queen mothers, and the task you individually and collectively have to play in driving agricultural growth, building sustainable farming systems, and ensuring that agriculture in our communities and regions thrives. You hold the key to the growth of sustainable farming right within your very communities. Your impact should steadily but speedily influence our national agricultural and economic growth. You, our queen mothers, have the power to champion this transformation and ensure that our communities and region are empowered. Your leadership is essential in shaping sustainable agricultural practices that will drive impact and foster long-term development. It is therefore imperative that you embody the spirit of action to influence growth. While the gathering of the royals is an Agri-House Foundation initiative, you, our queen mothers, have the paramount responsibility of taking it up, shaping it, and driving it forward. Your commitment must go beyond participation. You must champion the implementation of actionable solutions and ensure that come Wednesday, 12th March 2025, the resolutions reached are diligently followed through. This can only be achieved through close collaboration with Agri-House Foundation and the Planning Committee to realize the outcomes of our vision. Last year, 8 queen mothers from the Western region, Bono region, Northeast region, Savannah region, Central Region, Eastern Region, Ahafo Region, and Volta Region led the Agri-Royal Panel Dialogue and proposed actionable solutions for the growth of the agricultural sector. However, some of the recommendations are yet to be implemented. I therefore entreat you to work hand in hand with Agri-House Foundation and the Planning Committee to ensure that these actions are effectively executed for the benefit of the sector. This year, another 8 queen mothers, as Madam Alberta said, from Ashanti region, Greater Accra region, Upper West region, Upper East region, Oti region, Bono region, and Western region will lead the Royal Panel Dialogue. The discussion will focus on breaking barriers and catalyzing innovation for women in agriculture. Topics will include empowering women in agriculture, strengthening the role of queen mothers in revolutionizing farming practices, and fostering women's agripreneur. Through your leadership, we can create a roadmap that ensures women in agriculture receive the support they need to thrive. The 7th gathering of the Royals and the Konadu Agyeman-Rawlings legacy will be more than just another gathering. It will be a catalyst for action. As a committee, we have worked meticulously to ensure that every aspect of the program aligns with our vision to drive change, recognize leadership, and create opportunities for growth in the agricultural sector. I wish to take a moment to commend Agri-House Foundation for its unwavering dedication to championing and implementing transformational initiatives that continue to drive growth within Ghana's agricultural sector. Over the years, Agri-House Foundation has led groundbreaking projects that have empowered and continue to empower farmers, women, and agribusinesses while addressing critical challenges in the sector. The Foundation's numerous interventions, including gathering of the Royals, Women in Food and Agricultural Leadership Training Forum, the Gold in the Soil Awards, the One Household, One Garden Initiative, the Agri-Woman Marketplace, and the Agricultural Student Career Guidance and Mentorship Bootcamp. Others include Pre-Harvest Agribusiness Conference and Exhibition, the largest market linkage event connecting farmers to buyers and input dealers, the Livestock, Poultry and Fisheries Trade Show, Agrochemical and Crop Protection Exhibition and Awards, among other international initiatives. The impact they make is truly commendable. I also extend my deepest gratitude to all our partners and stakeholders for their unwavering support. It is through the collective effort that we make progress, and I'm confident that this year's edition will leave a lasting impact on all who participate. We await the preparation towards the grand day of 12 March 2025, and I hope to see everybody there. See you. Thank you very much. Madam Alberta, Nimpen Freddy Kankasaye, Ama Yatias, your planning committee. Said the Afibia Yana Yellow. Afisia Sanka Yawabu. I best say Yawa, man, event no Ayakesi. Now you're facing afia etwa nti me take opportunity no na ma members of the committee, in the planning committee. I'm the chairman of the committee. Former MP for Agyeman and the former chairman of the Parliamentary Select Committee on Food, Agriculture and Cocoa Affairs. We have Nana Sewa Bunsu of Queen Mother's Foundation. Honorable Emmanuel Atifa, the former national youth organizer. Then Regina, please show your hand. Thomas Deborah,